Wanted to talk about the chapters just a little bit. You're about to see chapter 3, which is basically the kayak trip on the river. It's with Mike and Max and Ron, and it started out, or I thought it was going to be a half mile up and get out and explore the other side, and we ended up turning it into a full-blown half day kayaking. Good half day. It was a good 4-hour trip. So anyway, so it is the kayak trip, and these are two friends visiting from one from New York and the other one from Massachusetts. Max from Massachusetts, Mike from New York. And it was a time to visit and show them our area. So we weren't being so stealth the whole time. We were having conversations, talking Bigfoot, talking research, and really just enjoying the day, because we really had a great day. So at one point we had a little kayak round table between Max and Mike, which is real interesting, on wood knocks. And other than that, it was just trying to navigate a really shallow river. The water's way down in Florida, and it is the season where we're getting into the rainy season, into the unbelievable hot season. It's going to be really muggy, really hot, and we're not going to have much visitors coming down. So we just wanted to enjoy this last few months where we did have a lot of people come down on us, from the whole crew of Small Town Monsters to the Florida Bigfoot Conference, and we had a lot of people stop by our camp from there. It's just been guests coming into Central Florida area in and out and wanting to hook up with Ron and or me. So it was fun to meet a bunch of people. So I don't want to get everyone thinking that it's always going to be this guest from out of town every time we go out. It could be me. It could be me and Ron. It could be whoever wants to join us for that day. But it's going to be a small group, that's for sure. And that's really what's going on. I just wanted to talk about these chapters a little bit. I was going to do a movie and make it 2 hours, but as you can see from the first 2 chapters, I really like showing the raw footage. I like showing what the day's like, what the kayak trip was like. I don't want to cut it in movie format with narration over it, adding drama to something where we hear a wood knock or we communicate with an owl and we turn it into something more than it is. It's a day out on the water with nature and letting it unfold and letting you guys be a part of it. So yeah, we are out Bigfooting. We are having conversations about Bigfoot, but it's really about getting out on the water. So I just wanted to say that I like to get all that footage in there. I could not do that if I made a 2-hour film. A lot of this wouldn't even make it. So I had a choice to make and decided to release the whole experience for this year in chapters. And I picked starting to do the project at this point because A, it's a new year, it's 2022. And also I'm to the point where I feel like I know a little bit what I'm doing, what I'm trying to accomplish, and who I want to be with. And I want to make it solid on that front. And so I wanted to kind of start fresh and start calling my outings, documenting them in chapters. Because I think this is where I'm who I am now. I think people know what I'm about. I'm a photojournalist out looking for Bigfoot. I bring some friends along who are like-minded in the seriousness of their approach. And to my local friends, no, I do not have a Bigfoot in every video I do. And I think a lot of people know that. I'm getting some feedback through my wife that, Matt's not getting anything. Matt's not capturing anything. Well, that's what it's like out there. We're keeping an open mind and we're out looking, and, we're doing the best we can. I'm not going to fake, exaggerate, or do anything like that. We're just enjoying nature with a keen awareness that something could be out there. And if it is, I hope to get some footage or some documentation. We're finding footprints. We're hearing wood knocks. We're hearing tree breaks. Sometimes we find out it's a deer. Sometimes we find out it's a possum. Sometimes Ron and I heard thumps on the other side of the river in the Green Swamp area. We do not know what those were, but I can tell you I've never heard a thump before. And that stopped me for about 5 seconds, and then I realized, wait, I'm here to do this. Let's move forward. And we pushed toward it. That was in a live, and I was actually doing a live when that happened. It's a few videos back, but probably back in March. But anyway, we are hearing this stuff, but we can't say what it is. So all we can do is experience it as it happens and bring you guys along with us in chapter format. So I hope you're enjoying the chapters, and we'll move along. So right now, enjoy the kayak trip. Man, it's hot out here. It's in the 80s, low 80s.
You gotta be kidding me.
There you go. Now, and I looked up and did a double take. Ahead of Mike is Max Powers, and ahead of Max is Ron. Yeah, this is where I got hung up really bad last week. I tell you, in these woods up here, you're gonna be blown away. It's just like, it's crazy cool. I actually have another mount to add. I have one mic that sticks up 4 feet, like up here, and it's on a boom, and I can swing it on a bigger river. You can swing it way out and come out beside you, like as if there's another kayak filming you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's good B-roll stuff. What is it?
That branch
Yeah, what about it?
going on the far side of that. There's enough depth to get by.
Oh, you're stuck?
Even my spiny is dragging here. Yeah. Well, no, I'm not stuck anymore.
So you want to go around that branch to the shore?
Go around that branch between that branches.
Thank you, Max Powers.
Well,
You're a gent and a scholar.
um,
Yeah, okay.
I've been accused of it worse.
Ooh, I'm dragging. You hear that? Love this. Love this forest language right here. Look at that vine going up, and it hangs up. It goes up the tree on the other side. I tell you, man, this is the way to do Florida. And Ron, you know, he'll stop at some random place, pull in, and then we're going to get out. And it's crazy.
Yeah.
There's no trails over there, dude. On the right side. This is where we walked yesterday. But there's no way to get over here. And this is where we went in the last time. That's in my last video right here.
Okay. Hey. Do I have permission to use you in my video?
Yes, you do.
Okay, good.
I was filming.
I was filming. Mine shut off.
Mine shut off. Oh, great. Now I'm getting into the woo.
Well, you know, you did take that voodoo thing home with
No,
you.
but it's all good.
It's all good. I
It,
said
it,
I'm sorry.
it just made me move my truck last night and sleep inside. other, Other than that, it's all good.
So, you know they have an inflatable mattress that you can put in that back seat, right?
I think I'm just gonna do that because I'm fooling myself. I'm afraid of the dark.
There's something you said behind the locked door. I mean, granted, I sleep in the trunk every night, but you know what I mean. There's something to be said for that.
I know you're a man's man. I'm not.
I'm doing this alone tonight. This track's pretty good for a short canoe. Short kayak.
I was looking at that downfall last night across the river. And look at to the right. Look at the ball head, how big it is. See it? See it?
I'm looking at that. I almost rammed you. So look at the way that tree is a Y. The Y goes around another tree.
Where?
That big, huge parallel tree, right? Parallel to the ground.
Yeah.
The Y goes around that other tree. It's like an opposite of what I was calling thread the needle.
Right. You okay, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get out up here and go to this other side where there's no trails.
Why do we call Ron Trailblazer? Because once again, he's way the hell ahead. Give that man a trail. Am I supposed to be shutting up so we can sneak up on stuff?
We're gonna get out and walk and. No, I say, let him check us out and
Okay.
and then we'll get out and come up behind him. Like Tonto. All the young viewers are going, what?
Look at this. This is awesome. I hope you guys saw that tree that had fallen but didn't die. And all the branches now grow straight up.
Should I do limbo? You think I can make it? Am I gonna make it? I don't think so.
Holy shit.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You might lose your hat.
You might be able to make it right over in the middle. You're a little shallow to get a shot.
I won't be able to make that.
I'm gonna be able to just pull you over. Yep. You get up and
I'm good. Here. No, you want to take the front? No.
No, I was just gonna push it up there so we got room for them.
Oh, okay. Whew. Shell? Oh, whoa. Whoa. I don't think I've seen one that big. I am doing my first kayak portage. Because there's a log blocking the river. 100% block.
this. Oops.
So we're rolling film now, and y'all missed my fall into the river trying to get in the boat after that portage. What do y'all think? 1 through 10, what was it?
They probably heard it from their house, first of all. Yeah. But
Did y'all, now it would have been funny if y'all just had like 7s, 8s. Like rate the skate.
usually a safe time for the run, you know, it's a dismount.
So where's that newsworthy that, maybe we need to send the local channels or something?
I have audio, but no video. Mike has pictures of me going. Ooh, we got some water now. I like this wide shot better. Okay, on the audio recorder, we're at 2:30 on this video, and we're at 16:05:31 on the audio recorder if we want to sync these babies up. Stay inside. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hit something there. Hit something there. I heard something off to the right. Here comes Mike. And there's Max Powers.
It's got bubbles. We got lots of bubbles.
So Max, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
Snow, river. Snow exploration, river.
You know what? Two totally different things. Where in the snow are you taking me? This is obviously a suitable habitat, plenty of space to hide. I would like to explore like some of those ice caves in New Hampshire.
Oh
in the
yeah.
winter.
Yeah.
You know, because I really think there'd be a good hiding place, and they're too treacherous. So I'm gonna say even. But I wouldn't keep coming back down here if I didn't think there was something down here, and that you guys were close. You know.
So you've seen a lot of people. You saw Chris Connor, Trail of Bigfoot. You got Ron. You got me. You got Tactical Bigfoot Research. You got Joe Lone Wolf.
The more researchers you talk to, the more things you learn, and you also get to see that the commonalities that you're finding And like we said last time at the camp out, you know, it's a neat thing to do.
Yeah, that was
we
it.
sit here talking. We're not sneaking up on anything, but we're learning, you know? And I don't think you are gonna sneak up on these things.
Oh, what a day. This is like, I've had a couple weekends back to back of this on this with Lakuchi. Oh, this is weird. Oh, is that a palm frond? What is that? Oh, that is crazy. Cool piece of wood there, cypress.
See, that's something I can do in this one that you can't.
Put your feet up, kick back.
Lay down and sleep. Yeah, I've done it a couple times. But you don't want to roll over.
Nope.
Like I did?
You don't want to do it when anybody's got something to make waves either. So come out and just floating around something like this.
Boy, look at that big old stump up there.
Oh yeah, hey, when you rounded that corner back here, you see all them stumps that were cut. There's like 3 huge ones right there. Look at how high they are, and think about that movie, that video there showed you.
Yeah.
Guys out there friggin' buck sawing them. Damn, they had to be some hard men. Yeah.
Manly men. That oak's not old enough, but almost bent like a Indian trail marker.
Yep.
But it's not old enough.
Is there a hidden tribe out here doing it? Marking trails.
Yes, I just heard it.
Yeah.
.402 on this video clip, and then the recorder's at 16:05:31. Audio sync. My feet's cold now. It's the water just sitting in my boot. Oh man, I bit it. I bit it on the portage. I'm gonna hang back and wait for Mike. You can keep with Ron. I heard that. We had a palm crash at 2 o'clock. Right center on camera. Could be just a squirrel landing on the branch. We've seen them jumping out here and landing on those palm fronds, and they do sound like crazy. I'm gonna go back for Mike. There he is.
And otter was up there trying to get footage of it. I'm like, wait, I'm gone too long.
Oh, you saw it?
It was popping. Then it was switching between my phone, which is in a floatable cage.
Look at that.
Got some broken feathers.
Whoa. Look at that. Bird just... What was that?
Corn rat. Oh. See the ripple there?
Yeah. Could be a fish. I just did what you're not supposed to do. I just turned sideways on a wall. Oh, look at that branch over the river up there. Not sure which way it was. Stake right here. Don't go there.
Yep.
This way. I saw fish jump.
Yeah, you can definitely see where that water line is now.
Yeah. And see, notice it's over the bank by a foot or two. So all that's underwater. Whoa.
What do you got?
I don't know. Fish.
Nothing bumpy?
It jumped right beside me. All of a sudden, all these fish are jumping. Like 6 in a row, just. This is crazy. Okay, just photographed the owl. Just finished the live on Instagram. I don't know if it's saved or not because I've never done it. So did you have a recorder going on those tree knocks?
I don't have a recorder going. Well, I have a recorder, I just didn't have it going with me. You guys realize you have to go back the other way, right?
Oh, I thought that was a root ball at first in the tree.
Yeah, my 7-year-old guy, right? And I had trouble keeping up with him all week.
God, we're paddling. Oh, there you go. That one's great.
Except for the rest of the trees.
Yeah, I know the rest of the trees.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting how that tree broke and fell.
And he got sick of waiting for us.
There's the man.
Sorry, we had an owl.
A couple of them, actually.
Big one.
Totally blocked up ahead.
Yeah. Was it a four-wheeler?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, side by side.
Yeah, I heard a. Sounded like someone was doing some work.
What's your place? Forestry or whatever.
That's a nice little dam.
This right up here is where I brought,
Alex?
yeah, and Eli. This is where we were the other night, was right back over there.
So you all went out a ways.
So it was easy in a Land Rover.
Yeah, they rode right down to the river.
I had a little dial for that. Mutton rut.
Heard a couple of wood knocks out there that way, up around the last curve. They were solid.
Just drink the water.
But
When the dehydration starts, you'll...
Mike, any evidence other than circumstance, other than critical for knowledge? Just our experiences of hearing them. because I'm torn about them right now. You know what I mean? I go out in the woods and I hear knocks. Is there a Bigfoot everywhere I go? No.
After the pine cone incident, where I walked through the woods and I watched pine cones come down,
Yeah.
and you know we're in the Northeast, you get tree pops all the time.
Yeah.
I don't put much into it. I really don't put much into it.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
No. Well, the vultures are started.
They're looking at 4 people and they go, one of them's not gonna make it back.
They can smell a heart condition from there. No.
Could I see some could I see
Wow.
some sort of shrine or spiritual marker? Yeah, because we know we do it. We know the chimps do it.
Yeah.
You know, so
Chimps do what?
build shrines.
Really?
We know. I mean, that's just. I mean, you got to look at the other species and what the other species does. It's not always what humans do.
Right.
The elephants have graveyards.
Yeah.
They mourn their dead. They go to a certain place of death. You know, your cat, your wild cats, your dog, even your domestic stuff, goes to find some place when it's sick or it's getting ready to pass. So, oh, we can't find it. Okay. Well, how much A and how much of B do you find? And I don't mean just on a decomp thing, you know. You ever had a cat or dog to get out? You're like, where the hell did it go? Or, I had a fish I couldn't find for the longest time, cichlid. It'd be there one day in the tank, and it wouldn't be there the next day in the tank. And they dig and stuff like that. Well, unbeknownst to me, somehow those little jerks managed to knock a hole in the artificial tree I had in the tank. And they were living in that. So she'd go in, she'd come in, she'd go out. I'm like, okay.
Wow. You got 4 of those?
You bring enough for the whole class?
Wait, did I bring crackers? Did I forget?
Deep fried Oreos, what?
Don't I have two dry bags?
I mean, that's the kind of stuff, you know? You know we were coming out there so long.
Do I have a dry bag behind me? A red one?
The one that's part of your seat? Yeah, it's right there. Bring your right hand up. Right there.
Oh, I hooked it to the seat. That was dumb.
Well, not really. If you went any farther, probably safe.
Okay. Guys, did I do it? Or did I forget to throw the crackers in the dry bag? I got tape, compass, pliers, universal tool,
First aid kit, bug nuts.
stop the bleed.
Yeah,
Yep. Oh, good.
yeah. I have a tourniquet. I have.
And moleskin. Anybody have a blister on their finger?
No. On my ass, I'm sitting in this damn kayak.
That's what we're smelling. These eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's okay. Well, maybe I should just be quiet.
So yeah, I mean, I want to start looking more at this medicinal plants in an area.
Yep.
This is where we should do our lives. In the field, on the water.
Yep.
Kayak circle.
carabiners, we can clip off these little things.
Yeah, because we work each work as an outrigger for the other.
It's me. I'm hungry. My stomach's growling. You know, it looks like to me, you want to go way close to the... Like a boss.
Wait for me to go first, that's all it was.
Sure.
The excess debris out of the way.
I wanted you to show us the way. Is Ron behind us?
Ron should be ahead of us.
Oh. I just saw blue fish come out of the water, I think. Okay, Mr. Bigfoot, if you're gonna pop your head up, now's the time. You make it?
I made it.
This
Dry.
is.
I'm dry.
Oh boy, will I get the footage if Mike bites it. Florida's no joke. Florida is no joke, people. We had to portage because of the total blockage. Should I cue music now? Memories or just...
Sure.
Oh, man. Well, Mike, was this what you're expecting?
Yeah.
What am I gonna eat? I get crackers and cheese at home.
All right.